I was expecting another racer car set in record height site, but it's actually unique idea. And after I buy him, well, see I got some promo here, especially for the back at the inside here. Also, this set costs $30 and what piece is, wow, 244 pieces. Wow, this set has the least piece here in the $30. I mean, seriously, but I see last for of record height side $30. It have more pieces than just 200. That is quite same. That this set has the least pieces than Airforgon stud plate. That at least with Airforgon stud plate has 295 pieces, but with this has the least pieces. I mean, seriously, just look at Airforgon stud plate. It has 295 pieces. Well, this guy has cost $30 with 244 pieces. Well, that's so embarrassing. But hey, at least the build of these racer cars with these scales, it's proven that it can be fit in a $30 because this size of racer cars, it actually can be fit. It actually can be fit in a $30 with this size. Despite having the lower pieces with 244 pieces, I think this size can be fit in a $30 set. But oh well, it's time review of this set away. So record height site 2020 has two racer cars in this years. The first one was Dragster Racers SKP promotion, and then we get the another one SKP retail one, and that is Supernatural Racer Cars. Yep, and this is the set I'm gonna review them. So record height site 70434 Supernatural Racer Cars has 244 pieces at retail in a $30. So let's take a look with the box first, and you can tell it's having the same the comes. So you can tell the box have the same flame on styles. We have a tag around with hook. Instead we have a hat piece with hill, and then background looks a little bit too bad. The design of background looks very bad on this racer line. I mean, on the top looks kind of bad. Yeah, we have a bad top of them. We having these racer that got a little bit damaged in an oblivious way. That I don't feel like I so like this design. That I don't see that looks good on top. Instead, it's just not good looking. Also, this racer line a little bit broken, and they don't give it something that of engines that can fly. But now this flat picture looks like that racer cars has job for some oblivious way. Sega! So we are part of background on style. It actually looks pretty good. I love the racer line, have a great detail on the top. It's got damage, which is actually have some of great detail. And on the downside, it actually that Supernatural Racer Cars has job, but the Shadow Walker has attacked them. And then we have two ghosts that also try case Supernatural Racer Cars, and that was kind of fun to catch these ghosts, as Spectre was the spectre has worked in a real life instead in a ghost life. So yeah, in the top they show up 8 creamy figures: Jack, Spectre, Falk, Geist, Shadow Walker, and Maxine Turbo. And speaking of Maxine Turbo, the design of her looks absolutely great. The design of her looks have absolutely a lot great detail, have a lot good hair with pick at the face. It's amazing. We have some mask and the eyes look so creepy that I really like it. And the glass looks also nice. So the Maxine Turbo design is absolutely that great. And sadly it only appears in a like a high side apps. Oh, I wish the boss ASCII actual me figures that it can scan ASCII processor character. And also it have a dark me figures in a flame in the me figures in me I mean it have a dark me figures in a mini figures flame or styles. And then in the next size they show up like a high side logos plus like a live apps. It also have here like a high side logos and tiles, and it also have like a live apps here. And then next side it got cut out Florent the top pictures here that Maxine Turbo try case Falcon Geist character like Falcon Geist was white with him supernatural race of cars, but Shadow Walker, Maxine Turbo at the coast try case him. So yeah, and then next size they also can come out picture for the flat one, which is it's definitely flawed. This picture that they come out these flat pictures with dark and spectral me figures, and it's mostly spectral one. So yeah, and then they show up the actual set of supernatural racer car set. We have a 3 me figures, 1 dogs, and main build. So yeah, so say that. And on the back, they show up how they use it. They have a wheel gimmick. They have a wheels gimmick that it can have a hoverboard with this hot rod rides, which is what I really. Okay, no, oh yeah, that this cars has actually can turn out with aircraft mode that the wheels ASCII engines one that it can fly if you flip out wheels to downsize. And it also have the foam, which is the same ASCII Florent the older back pictures one, along with have a like a high side apps pictures of like a high side apps, and downsize they show how to using this set. It's the same ASCII Florent 2020 with the way set at summer weight as well. That I actually already talked about this, how to use these apps in the last five like a high side 2020 set review. So no need to talk about this. What next step, which is step 1 build, step 2 scan, and step 3 catch ghost, and then hold around, hold together. That I already talked about this back pictures away in a record high side record to the high side set. Record to the high side set, which is the best record height site 2020 Whitaway set. And man, I still love it. But anyway, so let's open the box and let's see what's inside. That was pretty easy here. Okay, there we come. Oh, I call that a salt paper piece of paper. Oh, alright. But anyway, so here is a sticker, which is good. Here instructions and then show up they show up what's next step and what bags inside having them. And then they show up how using and then they show up how use a record height size, which is play in the arena, play on clean flat surface, and clean on a fold patronate and reflected surface. Oh yeah. Almost here. Oh, there it comes. They also show up. You can scan ghosts, and they actually show up. But again, you can actually scan Valked Gaze me figures on your phone. That's absolutely hilarious. They actually added Valked Gaze me figures on these pictures that kid actually can scan these guys. That was absolutely hilarious. It's the same as the TP summary set, and then they show the rest pits of record height site apps, and then they show up the file page of supernatural race of colors build, and then show up you can use a phone, and then this page you can show up that kit has scanned that the kit has the file, and then the file page that the kit has using phone that so yeah, but anyway, the page 75 that kit using phone at the scan supernatural racial card set at cat ghost, and the same page and then they show up the same pits of record height site apps. Oh yeah, and then they show up all record height site 2020, which is on the left a Whitaway set, and then right side a Summerway set. And I guess that's fine. So now link my video of record height site link my video of record height site supernatural racial cars speed build. So let's take a look with the me figures first. So here Jack at the Jack me figures looks pretty much the same as the from 2019 and 2020 with this combo head piece with hair was already came out in the last wave, which is even too special. It's still cool lucky, and the face is also same as the Jack Big Buggy. And I thought you can see his smile, but on the back it's really scary here. And oh yeah, this Jack have a new phone printed on 1x2 tile pieces. Yes, thank you so much. I really love the actually update both Jack and phone printing, and this one looks actually quite real lucky. It looks like have a real toggle with this ghostly, with hardly real lucky hair. But I glad it's still new for print on 1x2 tile pieces. So thank you record. So now let's move on with the spectral one. So here spectral at the same animals pieces, which is the common dog pieces. So we are skipping, move on to next one. So here Gaze Jackson, which is this is still the great figures, and I will talk about him in GP Samurai set. Set is the same as the GP Samurai was with this Gaze Jackson figures. It's still great. So now let's move on with the last one, which is Shadow Worker. And Shadow Workers has exclusive wings piece with color trains like blue. We already see these wings for the last years, but this side it actually trains light blue instead trains neon green. And the wings looks absolutely that fantastic. It's a very well shaped and nice detail, and probably the coolest one. So now asking the toys on the legs and the head printing, they all looks fantastic. Both legs and the torso printing looks that great. We have a fantastic detail and absolutely that great job for that minifigures, and even the back have a great printing and great printing as well. The face is also cool looking with creepy looks, and I like using trains black color skin on minifigures head. That fits very well on this shadow working minifigure so far. So Record has absolutely good job for that. It also comes with the older helmet piece. As the blade is just the black lucky blade with the common pieces, so we're gonna skip this, and now let's move on with the main build next. And this is definitely Supernatural Racer Cars. So here Supernatural Racer Cars, and the best part of this set is the car ski. I love they using dark green and yellow. It looks great with this hot rod car ski, because this build is absolutely made up of not just racing cars but also hot rod, which is absolutely good job for a record. But anyway, in the front build looks pretty real in my opinion. You have a gap which is bullshit, but I like the using the first order trooper shield piece we call light gray, which is new color scheme of this set. So very record. I also love the using a scar. Oh, there it goes. Yep, it's actually scarred pieces. It absolutely was only used in the 6th time since 2030. Wow, only 6 times that the least used was ever made. So Record absolutely did a hit. Good job with giving this scar in scarred head pieces with new color scheme with titanium metallic color scheme, which it looks great. I also love the horn with color dark gray as well. This head is also getting movement as well, which is fun to both see. As the light is have a nice color scheme with trace pink, and it fits very well. The angels looks looks pretty nice with using shape to piece shape to pieces. Piece with color titled metallic color scheme was used in a trilogy through time, which is barely but still works here. I also love the using metallic motor pieces in a fire type at this, but fits very well. If you take a like this, you can tell it actually have your color scheme here, which is quite impressive. But the only problem that if you put in like this, it have a brown color scheme. The yellow sticks out on this side. And those at least light gray, it's somehow more on light gray that at least does not sticks out, but for yellow does it. At the next build, on the top build has pretty nice lucky design on the neck size of these for the Copic Build. I love the using red gun piece Copic with prismatic binoculars pieces that they both was Copic SKB long gun and now SKB tiny mini mirrors build, which is real idea, but I take it. And the sticker on here looks absolutely so great. We have a great detail at honestly worker absolutely did a good job for that. And the older sticker like this is also nice. I love having some J's here. I love to having some blocky shape here at the symbol it's also nice. They have a gimmick here, which is you can actually switch to sides, which is it's have a gimmick and you can tell it can switch on this to the color of dark azure. And the gimmick works too slow and isn't good gimmick at all. And on the back have a proper color scheme as well, which is we will talk in a later after I will talk even about this set first. At the next side, which is a Copic Build, it honestly looks okay. It's weird, I know, but I still like it. I love inside have a Copic at these sticker, which is the controller at the, because the sticker that between left and right sides over here, which is definitely cutting sticker. It's actually pretty nice look. You see, you can see now the sticker. It looks pretty nice. We have a nice detail. You can actually put in a felt and me figures over here. Put in it can drive. I also love this sticker of numbers 237. It absolutely does amazing lucky. The can build is pretty odd with this shape, but it's good for having outfit of the Amnesia Series 1, which is came out from a YouTuber. And the back build it's also nice. It's having nice lucky shape like the sticker between doors at the ghost is the best one. I love having the ghost here, and they have a lot of damage that it actually fits very well on this set. I think it's also some silver craft that works very fantastic. And they have a follow with the sticker. First off, the mostly page of the sticker show us that it got reversed. I mean, just look at these stickers. It looks like this one, except have it reverse size, and this makes no sense. The writers was too oblivious to switch them size. Instead, give up asking what in the front pictures of this instruction was. That makes no sense for this set. At least for this picture of the from the box, it's fine. But For this picture at the actual set, nope, that doesn't make sense at all. Not only that, there's no problem, but I will have it that the number they have it one sticker with this numbers. The numbers of number 10 sticker is this sticker. This is number 10 sticker. So why they put different size makes no sense. Oh fuck it, this is truly bullshit. What record figures? This is bullshit, absolutely bullshit. Record cannot do it like this. It cannot. This is so much pro I have with this sticker and some of Korski as well. Between y'all and back, I will talk about it. Like seriously, what the heck you thinking? Like Jesus, this is so much. Wait, I cannot get this idea. Well, at least for Ghost, sticker looks have a lot better size in this instruction thing with this. And still, the back build is still nice. And the ASCII for the left build is the same ASCII. The right inkset have it reversed the size. So yeah. And on the top, the only problem with this cap, but I want to mention that they actually missing one more piece. That they show up a rack, and they still given 1.2 tile piece with color degree of yellow. That definitely it's absolutely they start replace. Oh yeah, deflate your always old Korski. Of course, that would be a lot better if they cover by tile 1.2 B3 Korski of flame your always old of dull green. That would be a lot better built on the cup. At the back, I really don't like. First off, they have a gap here, which is absolutely so much fixed. They forgot that blowers that record has were two oblivious on the back. Second, the build on the top, it have a pretty ugly inside here. Like what the hell? It's top. It's see inside have a ugly build, and this build has missing some more pieces that can make a perfect design of this set on the top and inside ugly build. Yeah, just kidding. The second, the real reason of why this back I really don't like it. First off, obvious gap. Second, inside have a pretty ugly build between these sides. I don't know way to recover here. These sides, those ugly on the top. It's understandable why this one looks like this because of a different random pieces. But the biggest issue is that the back build of the top. It has a great color scheme. It doesn't work here. It actually sticks out on this side between dark 10 and then at brown. This is so the real number 2 problem is the color scheme. First problem is the gap on the top. The real number 2 problem is the problem color scheme of the top. So yeah. So let's try again. The reason I really don't like the back on the build is first off the gap, the second the top build on the back have a pretty messy color scheme between light green, dark tan and the brown. They could at least give it more black to make something bland. And third, what this gimmick have it is that they have a absolutely random color scheme here. On the top they show up a light pink, yellow, and down a dark azure. And these we have these color scheme. These color scheme with them color scheme looks absolutely so ugly. I'm not kidding. These having the ISO color scheme that looks pretty ugly here. Also the bell looks kinda ugly. So the problem number 1, gap. Problem number 2, the messy color scheme on the top belt. And problem number 3, the messy color scheme between these gimmick color scheme that in the left having pink, the right having yellow, and the top having dark azure that sticks out badly. It would be easy to fix it at this set, so at least give them more pieces that they try at least cover color scheme with clever more pieces, but this is not so easy to fix. I have multiple problem of this color scheme. Well, at least the switch color scheme gimmicks works, like they show up the light pink, dark azure, yellow, and the black. And also this is the older version of the flipping color scheme gimmick that you can scan and catch ghosts. And I really don't like this build because of the gap build, which is problem number 1. The messy color scheme on top of build, which is problem number 2, and the problem color scheme with the height between the other color scheme that you can scan, which is light pink, yellow, and dark. Also have the ISO color scheme, which is makes these color scheme on the back huge ugly on the which is it makes the back build looks pretty ugly on the gimmick color scheme. We have it light pink, yellow, and dark azure sticks out that badly. It makes so much ugly color scheme on this gimmick without something cover up. I mean, seriously, at least with the Fuego start play having more pieces that it can cover up with auto color scheme, but with this one they have color scheme that actually doesn't make sense, and that color scheme looks so awful, very ugly and so messy, and the gap is also bad as well. The good things that between two gap, it actually can flip out, and the gap has finally got easily fixed. We haven't flipped out these wheels, and honestly that was actually easy to fix this gap. So the down build is still having ugly build, so means only these two have a gap, while this one have an ugly build. So now I realize that the real problem that it revealed that it now has taken my mind. The real problem, the problem number 1, the gap between these two got at least fixing like this. If you put in if you flip out these wheels on the down. Problem number 2, the messy color scheme, and problem number 3, the ugliest build on the down. I mean the ugliest build of a down. I mean at the problem number 3, the pretty ugly build on the downside of back build. That the downside looks absolutely that ugly. So yeah, at this back it's absolutely got the ugliest build at the messy color scheme on the back build, well in the front having much better design here, and then it having sticker here, which is its only good part about this back build. The sticker on the back looks very nice. I love they have a high side tiles here, and the symbol is also great as well. We're having some great detail here, so I really like that, appreciate that. And on the back, oh my gosh, looks so messy. This is pretty much the messy build what I ever see. It's a lot messy build on the on inside build, and they have some yellow that sticks out badly. And worst of all, these dark azure color scheme sticks out so horrendous. This color scheme of dark azure is the worst one on the back build, which is the back build with color scheme problem, and they looks even worse on the back. Well, if you hide it like this, in the front looks a lot better. At the actual build on the front, despite having multiple with on the back, which is 3 major one, I think in the front looks a lot better. It looks honestly good at the build on the front like this looks honestly good at a lot better. We have a good build at it. Definitely looks like hot what at the build truly looks good on this side. At the build of hot what looks truly good, and honestly it looks also surprisingly good as well, despite having a problem on the inside at the back build. But in the front build doesn't piss me off, and it still have a good design here. And now the last fix about this set is of course the wheels. The wheels looks pretty nice with having gray looking sticker here, and the sticker having nice spike here, and the detail looks fantastic. I really love these stickers so much. And honestly, these stickers we have a color of pink. It fits very well on this vehicle set. This set having trans pink color scheme on 1.1 tire piece as could be light. At these bikes, it works very well on these wheels. At these bike shape, it works very well on these wheels pieces. It's also a wheels shell as well, because this is definitely a wheel shell sticker that they absolutely still great looking, but mostly amazing looking. So this sticker looks great and amazing. This is the best sticker what I ever see. So this is the best sticker what I ever see of this set. And the bigger one have also the same sticker. We have a different wheels and different tires pieces as well. That it definitely looks absolutely big on the back build, and on the front looks absolutely small, which is actually a good idea and genius to make looks like a real hot rod build, which is I really like it. But what I really like is that this build it actually can turn out be aircraft mode. You can flip wheels down and makes more like a aircraft engines. And the build of this with aircraft mode looks absolutely decent. Looks we having wheels ASCII engines here. It can fly very well. It can fly very well if you hold it or set the real life ASCII code toys. It will obvious do not fly. Set these engines is just sell wheel sticker with this amazing spike looking, but still it fits very well as could be engines. And the build with aircraft build looks surprisingly good, even though having downside of wheels like this, like flip it downside of wheel looks pretty real. But honestly, I still okay with this flip down gimmick with these wheels. And so it still looks good, even though we having flipped out wheels. It looks pretty real, but I still like the wheel fix as well. And yeah, they have one problem enough. And yeah, they have a more problem. Is that they have a dark tan color scheme sticks out so oblivious and makes absolutely no sense. And they have barrel silver on of 2 pieces. That makes even more brown color scheme than I have it on dark tan. So yeah. So yeah, I think inside have a also problem as the back at the inside build. That the inside build have a problem of the server on the tube and doctor on the tile piece on one with the downward with downwards size that it have one more start. They have a power with the Kurski that so far the server was only equivalent enough to piece it well. The ores was only equivalent not just on the back but also on this 1.1 plate piece with a downwards size at 1.5 plate 1.1 with these pieces. And honestly, we have a color of the server of tube piece at plate 1.1 with 1.5 plate 1.1 downwards piece with color dark orange is only problem of this inside build. It would be better if they replace with metallic titanium metallic Kurski on to piece at replace brown on tile piece 1.1 with 1.5 tile piece 1.1 downwards. That looks a lot Kurski on inside build. And have it like great, don't have any problem here. Set it up a lot light gray on the back, despite have a problem on the back instead. So I guess that's part of this build. So let's do it. My final thought. So let's do it of my final thought of this set. And let's don't forget about new pieces of this set. And guess who? Ta-da! You can tell if I flip out the gimmick, you can tell that Dark Azure and Black has become white, and that's because of new pieces. So this is World 1x2 circle 1x2 with 4x85 horse pieces. And this is definitely a tiny version of World Helmet pieces. And these new pieces are really nice. It has a good shape, a cutie size of helmet, World Helmet pieces. That it's definitely nice looking at the cutest one. So it only comes in the two set, which is we will hope we see these World 1x2 circle 1x2 with 4x85 horse pieces. I guess that these pieces are that cute. And we get the another one with different color scheme, which is Dark Azure. It's absolutely that great color scheme with this Dark Azure, despite it sticks out on this set, but it's still new color scheme on this World 1x2 circle with 1x2 with 4x85 4x85 horse pieces. That this is definitely new pieces. And it's the World 1x2 circle 1x2 with 4x85 horse pieces have two color scheme of black and dark azure, which is it's really nice new pieces and the cutest one. So I really love new pieces so much. Despite having dark azure of this set, it sticks out. But hey, at least the cover up like this of me show up as could be gimmick. It at least try fixing dark azure color scheme to succeed to use it to scan and catch foul. That looks like these color scheme of dark azure can actually easily fix it by switch these gimmick. Of course, a flip gimmick. So yeah. So World 1x2 circle 1x2 with 4x85 horse. It's really nice pieces and I really love them. And now finally of my final thought of this set. Yeah. So my review of Super Mario World Razor Cards has been the longest time review of record height site due to having a lot of problem that it crossed the longest review what I ever made on the Jody box set. So what I think about this set, let's talk some problem here. First off, the gap between on the flat build, yep, over here, tag, the Copic build on the top cap, we cover all design, plus missing one more piece on this blank black one, tag, the massive back, at the massive build of back, we cover gap between wheels, the ugly build on the outside, and the product the massive color scheme tag, the back build which is inside having messy looks tag, and inside having product the build silver at dark 10 on this inside floor wheels build on the flat one, also tag as well at the yellow color scheme tag 2, and that's because it also can show up, it can scan to catch ghosts as well, which is okay too, but still makes yellow to be the sticks out color scheme on this flat build. And I guess that's about on my floor. So I guess that's about, of course. So yeah, of course my floor of this set has been done. So this is what I have about my floor with this set. It's what I already talked about. So nothing else I have floor with this set. I guess it's done talk about my floor of this set. So yeah, anything else was that good. I like sticker that they're great despite having floor on the doors built, which is on this size that the color scheme have a wrong design on this wrong size, and the instruction having the floor of size of the sticker as well. Be oblivious that they saw fixing color scheme that they was looks like that asking images from instruction, and the even fixed images of supernatural race of cars as well, that they have the true size of the door stickers, but still great looking. Especially I love the ghost one sticker, and the zero views sticker is probably the best one. They looks amazing, having great spice, and the detail is just fantastic. Asking me because they just pretty lazy job with having with reusing that me, because even though having weirdest printing, even though it have weirdest phone printed on 1.2 tire pieces, which is I actually like the weirdest face setting. Weirdest face can be that good, or maybe that's layered, or maybe that's fun. The spectre is just many box pieces. Found case he was already it was in a GP Samurai build, which is 20 bucks set. So yeah, also raised them. And SK Shadow Worker, this guy is only good to be figures of this set. Due to this guy was only if it was in 70 bucks at 100 bucks, which is a beautiful castle one. The detail were great, the printing on legs and the torso were amazing, and the face is just the coolest one. It also has the exclusive color scheme of Ghost Wings color scheme with trains light blue, and it was pretty nice with Ghost, and it was absolutely nice color scheme and nice wings pieces with having good shape and good detail as well. So yeah. So my final thought of this set, Super Metroid Race of Colors, it's actually super least okay set. It's not good, but it's still okay set. So yeah, Super Metroid Race of Colors, it's okay set, and I recommended them despite having a problem here, and I still recommended them, especially for Shadow Working one. Set here is only good figures of this set. So yeah, I guess that's about it, and my final score of this set, I guess Well, I guess I give it 6 out of 10. Set is just a okay set. So yeah, I guess that's about it. So what you guys think is link comment in so yeah, link so what you guys think is link comment in below. This is has channel at sign out.